Good evening, time now for the weather on what was another perfect spring day in the River City. And from our city-based Skycam, we can see how there was a slightly cloudy start to the day, but that soon cleared, with the sky over the southeast corner being virtually totally clear for the remainder of the day. Throughout the southeast, the temperatures stayed in the mid to high 20s after an overnight low of 12 in western parts before the mercury climbed to a top of 29 degrees. The satellite picture shows that most activity is taking place in southern parts of the nation. A trough is triggering rain and thunderstorms across South Australia and southern New South Wales. Around the nation tomorrow, and there is a blanket forecast for clouds increasing to storms in most state capitals, the national capital and Sydney being most affected. Closer to home, conditions won't be as bad, but most of Queensland will be cloudy tomorrow, with showers predicted for both Mackay and Cairns. On Moreton Bay, winds will be mainly from the north at 15 to 20 knots, with seas to 1 metre. Tomorrow's high tide at the Brisbane Bar is due shortly after midday. Outside the bay, winds will be stronger, increasing to 25 knots and seas of more than 2 metres. Early risers will see the sun from shortly before 5:30. The Gold Coast is looking at a top of 25 degrees. Winds will reach 25 knots and seas to 2.2 metres. The Sunshine Coast will be slightly warmer, with seas to reach above 1.5 metres. The outlook for Brisbane over the next 3 days is for a fine and hot weekend, but those conditions could produce a late storm on Monday. And looking further ahead, a return to fine conditions is predicted for the early part of the week, but showers are likely to return for Thursday and Friday. That's the weather for tonight.